It's hard to believe, but some of the greatest fortunes in American history were actually built during economic downturns. While the majority react with fear and see their financial stability collapse, a select few recognize hidden opportunities to grow their wealth and secure their future. The difference between them is not chance, it's the right mindset, smart strategy, and bold action when others are paralyzed by uncertainty. In today's video, I'm going to reveal proven and practical strategies that can help you make money even during economic downturns. These are the same methods that have worked time and again for entrepreneurs, investors, and everyday people who chose to think differently. After years of studying finance, economics, and investments, I've learned one powerful truth. Crisis doesn't mean catastrophe. It can be a turning point. Economic crises are scary for most people. Businesses shut their doors, unemployment rises, and the future becomes uncertain. Maybe you've felt this pressure yourself. Bills pile up, job security seems shaky, and you start wondering if your efforts are ever going to pay off. It feels like you're stuck in survival mode. But here's what many don't realize. Every economic storm brings a window of opportunity. When some people panic and react emotionally, others look deeper, remain calm, and take strategic steps forward. Think about it. Some of the biggest tech companies, online platforms, and innovative startups were launched or saw massive growth during hard times. The COVID-19 pandemic, for instance, didn't just cause damage. It also sparked a wave of digital innovation and new income opportunities. Many people in the United States started online businesses, learned new skills, and even increased their earnings despite the crisis. The problem isn't the crisis itself, it's how we choose to respond to it. In this video, I'll guide you through how to build a strong financial mindset and give you 10 clear, actionable strategies you can use right now to not just survive an economic downturn, but thrive in it. So let's ask the real question. How can you transform a financial crisis into a period of growth? It starts with perspective. You need to stop thinking like a victim of the economy and start thinking like someone who can play offense, not just defense. The first and most important thing to understand is that your mindset shapes your financial outcomes. In times of uncertainty, many people fall into fear mode. They immediately slash spending, avoid risks entirely, and miss golden opportunities simply because they're afraid. But people who build wealth during crises have a different mentality. They think with clarity, not panic. They develop what is called an antifragile mindset. This means they don't just endure difficult times, they get stronger because of them. So how can you cultivate that kind of mindset? Begin by letting go of what you cannot control. Stop obsessing over the news or worrying about what the government or big corporations are doing. Instead, focus on what you can control: your habits, your decisions, your ability to learn, and your willingness to adapt. Smart entrepreneurs and experienced investors often say that money doesn't disappear, it just changes hands. That's a powerful idea. Even in a downturn, people are still spending money. It's just flowing in new directions, toward different industries, different services, and different needs. If you can understand those shifts, you can position yourself to receive that flow instead of being crushed by it. Now let's talk about income. If you rely on only one source of income, your job, you're putting yourself at serious risk. In a crisis, that income can vanish overnight. Layoffs, pay cuts, or company closures can hit hard and fast. That's why financially successful people never depend on just one income stream. They diversify. You don't have to start big. You can begin small and gradually build multiple sources of income. For example, you can start freelancing in your spare time, sell digital products, invest in dividend-paying assets, rent out a room, or even monetize a hobby. These side hustles can protect you and give you breathing room during hard times. Diversification isn't just for investors, it's for everyone. Imagine having a stable job, a small e-commerce store that runs online, and an investment portfolio that generates passive income. If one stream slows down, the others can help keep you afloat. This is the essence of financial resilience. But income is only part of the equation. You also need to know where to focus your efforts. While some industries suffer during crises, others actually boom. Certain sectors are crisis-proof or even grow stronger during tough times. Think about it. People will always need healthcare. Essential items like food and hygiene products and home maintenance. Online education also tends to grow as people look to reskill or improve their qualifications. Delivery services, digital tools, and cybersecurity are all thriving sectors that emerge stronger from recent global challenges. If you're thinking of starting a business or making an investment, focus on sectors that solve essential problems. These industries tend to stay strong regardless of the overall economy. And the best part? Many of these businesses can be started from home with minimal initial investment. Now, let's look at investments. When markets fall, most people feel fear. They pull their money out of stocks and avoid making financial moves. But savvy investors see these moments as buying opportunities. Why? Because when prices drop, valuable assets are on sale. Think about some of the biggest U.S. companies that have been through crises. Those who bought their stocks during downturns and held them for the long term often saw their investments grow dramatically. The 2008 financial crisis is a perfect example. Investors who bought quality stocks at low prices and stayed the course saw incredible returns in the years that followed. Where should you invest during a crisis? Depending on your risk profile, consider real estate funds, shares of strong companies with good fundamentals, or even certain cryptocurrencies. The key is education and long-term thinking. Don't chase trends. Focus on value and resilience. And don't let the idea of needing lots of money hold you back. There are investment platforms like Robinhood, Acorns, or Stash that allow you to start with just a few dollars. The most important step is simply to begin. Let your money work for you instead of sitting idle or being lost to inflation. Let's talk about something equally important: your network. In a crisis, who you know can be just as valuable as what you know. Networking is not just about collecting contacts. It's about building real relationships that can lead to financial opportunities. Strong partnerships can help you launch new projects, find clients, share knowledge, or even get through difficult times more easily. Maybe you're good at creating products but need someone with marketing expertise. Maybe you have a business idea but need an investor. These connections can make all the difference. So start reaching out. Join online communities. Attend virtual events. Use platforms like LinkedIn or Reddit to meet people in your field. Helping others and collaborating can unlock opportunities that wouldn't be possible on your own. Now let's address the elephant in the room: financial management. A crisis is the perfect time to get your financial house in order. Many people lose control of their budgets simply because they don't pay attention to where their money is going. Start by reviewing all of your expenses. Cancel subscriptions you don't use. Cut back on impulse purchases. And when you spend with intention instead of depriving yourself. Look for smarter alternatives. Cook at home instead of dining out. Use public transportation instead of ride-sharing apps. Being financially savvy doesn't mean being miserable. It means being smart. Speaking of smart strategies, we can't ignore the power of the digital economy. The internet has created millions of new income opportunities, especially during tough times. You can start an online business with very little money, sell services, create digital products, or become an affiliate marketer. Selling your knowledge is one of the best ways to generate income. You can write an ebook, create an online course, or offer paid workshops. It doesn't matter if your expertise is in fitness, marketing, design, or something niche like photography or coding. Someone is willing to pay for what you know. Affiliate marketing is another great option. You promote other people's products and earn a commission for every sale. Sites like Amazon, Share Resale, or Impact make it easy to get started. Another smart move is to monetize your personal skills. Maybe you're good at writing, designing, translating, or coaching. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer let you connect with clients around the world. All you need is a laptop and the determination to offer value consistently. The secret is to position yourself in a way that highlights your strengths. Find out what problems people are trying to solve and offer solutions through your skills. Now that we've covered several strategies, there's one final and crucial point: execution. Knowing is not enough. You need to take action. Every day you delay is a lost opportunity to improve your financial future. It doesn't matter where you start. It matters that you start. Remember, wealth is not about how much you make. It's about how wisely you manage, invest, and multiply what you already have. The people who get ahead are not always the ones with the most money. They're the ones who take action, even in small ways, every single day. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to start building multiple streams of income? Will you invest a few dollars into a long-term portfolio? Maybe reach out to someone in your field and explore a partnership. Whatever you choose, make sure you act. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need this message. Leave a comment below telling me which strategy you're going to implement first. Your journey to financial freedom doesn't start with a lottery ticket or a magical moment. It starts with a single intentional step. Crisis can be a turning point, but only if you're prepared to move forward when others freeze. You now have the tools, and the choice is yours. Life is made up of decisions. You can choose to stay where you are or take control of your financial future. The decision is yours, and your time is now. Thank you for watching, and remember, the first step toward financial freedom begins today. Let's take that step together.